Bonjour tout le monde. Hi, I'm Lynetta. Thank you for clicking on this video. I have spent the past 10 minutes making this whole process so much harder than what it needs to be. This is so easy. Getting monetized by YouTube, building up your subscribers, getting that time in, it's super easy. Again, giving shout out to Dante London, who pointed out to a whole community of us that all we have to do is turn on the camera, 4K 60, point it towards yourself, and just talk about this whole entire process. So I wanted to give you some updates on some of the progress that I've been making. Again, I shared with you, if you saw my previous videos, that I started this kind of YouTube journey kind of by happenstance, kind of not really by a mistake, but it wasn't to be kind of where I am right now. During COVID, I was a teacher. I was wrapping up my last year in that field. And the reason why is a whole story for another day. But because of COVID and because I was a English literary arts teacher, I recorded myself reading Parable of the Sower for my students. So then when I got to this idea of, okay, maybe I can really be a content creator, I have something to offer. When I went back and I looked at the videos, some of the videos have thousands of views. And this was something that I did in 2020. But people are still listening because they still really care about these very important novels written by Octavia E. Butler. So then I'm looking at the possibility of really doing this, but also really telling myself that this isn't something that could happen. Like, I don't really have time. I don't really know how to edit. There's so many other skills that I need to get. But what a lot of people are talking about right now is how easy YouTube is making it for small or smaller known or newer known content creators like myself. While I can talk about Octavia E. Butler or Shakespeare or whatever great literary work an author all day long, the idea of really kind of putting myself out there has been kind of scary. I guess scary, intimidating, whatever you want to call it. But again, super inspired by these younger creators that's saying, just turn the camera on and talk. And I'm doing that. And I want to share with you some things that have just happened in the past almost 72 hours. I was looking at my analytics, and I'm super close to being monetized. So prior to this 3-day journey to get 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, I already had about 839 followers. And again, that has come from me posting videos from 2020, reading a super popular book, Octavia E. Butler's Parable of the Sower. Some of the views probably were my kids, but I taught a lot of kids over the years, and I did not teach 80,000. And some of the numbers are still there. I was looking at, I came on now just to kind of share with you some of the things that are coming up, because I was looking again at my analytics, and there were numbers, people watching since the beginning of December. And now we are at the end of December, and I'm looking, and I have the watch hours. I have about 13K in watch hours. People apparently like to hear me read. But I don't have the followers. And the followers have kind of been at this 839 number since the beginning of December at least. But after my first video, I saw my number of subscribers fluctuate. It went to 840, then down to 838, and then back to 839. So almost kind of evening itself out. But I've been consistent. That's the word, and I'm taking risks. This is a risk too. But I'm enjoying it because of all of the creativity and the ideas that are flowing. So it's so easy, in fact, that my subscribers have been at a stalemate, so to speak. And now those numbers are starting to climb. And I'm really excited to share with you how much they've climbed. And so I'll just go ahead and tell you, still not there yet, but what once was stuck at 839 is now at 843. So we're getting closer. I need, who could do the math? 157 more subscribers so that I can hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. And I'm so confident that I can do it. And the key to that, as I said in a previous video, is just being consistent. So these last couple of nights, I've been spending some time like looking at what other people are saying about this process and about some keys to their success. And again, that success is consistency. There's some other things I learned about making sure that I have a thumbnail, making sure there's some other things that I can do. But then also I want to add as another strategy, I went on to the YouTube studio. Now, pause. I'm not trying to act like I'm some super YouTube expert, because I'm not. Okay? I'm not. But I'm trying to be, right? And so one of the things that you can see when you go to YouTube Studio, you can see the number of views that you've gotten over the course of the week. You can see how many subscribers that you've gotten over the course of a week, and even I think 28 days, and then possibly even for the entire year. And I've shared with you that my watch hours are pretty up there, and that they also show you the ranking. So the video that I did, my very first video, in talking about stretching towards my dream, taking risks, my intention for the year, and doing that through these YouTube videos, trying to get in my effort to be monetized by YouTube. That I learned through YouTube Studios that video is ranked number 4. And that is after those Parable of the Sower videos that are still really getting a lot of attention. And even though I've only posted, let's see, this is my 3rd video talking about being consistent and making these 20-minute videos a la, again, Dante London's direction or advisement. Again, shout out to him and his partner. And I have 630 views. That's huge. 630 views and 4 new subscribers. So at that 4, it sounds like 4 subscribers, but when my number of subscribers was held at 0 for I don't know how long, because I'm only just now this week really paying attention to it, because again, this is part of my taking risks, being consistent, pushing myself out there in this coming year. I don't know what was happening, but I wasn't getting any subscribers, okay? But when I went to YouTube Studio, I could see that not only had I gained 4 subscribers, but there were also 630 views for my content. And so that's the inspirational part. That's the exciting part. That even though there's some things on my page or my YouTube channel that was some work that was done a while ago, because of the interest there, when people see these videos, then they go see the other videos, and it just creates this really dynamic snowball effect of getting those watch hours and then also gaining new subscribers, which ultimately is going to get us to this part of being monetized and having an opportunity to really live this dream of content creation, more financial development and support, and advancement, and then really doing something that you love. I could sit and write and read and create and talk about what I've written or we've written and we've read together all day. And so using these really simple and easy tips, like just stop what you're doing, pull your iPhone out, change video to 4K 60 and talk for 20 minutes. Okay, and not just talk for 20 minutes, but just talk about this process. And again, it's really easy. I've been thinking about different ways, different things that I can share, but really what's really important right now is building this kind of momentum, this train of just doing what you said that you wanted to do, right? I said that I wanted to create content that people would enjoy, and I'm doing that. At least I hope. Like if you're enjoying this video, let me know. If not, like, I don't know, share some tips. I love constructive criticism as well.